Wow, 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 wow. Hello? Gosh, is the game on? Hopefully it is. Mm. Hello? Game? Hi, everyone! Whoa, where's the little fella? Why are you here? Charot! This is the little fella. I've just started the thing, dude. Uh, okay. I. This is a visual novel game. I found it on Steam. And it's free because I am always broke. I don't know what to do. And yeah, let's start it. And let's find the little fella. Cancel room. Your neighborhood, New Ribosome City. The chains of DNA spin on your screen. They make a web of helixes until the logo of Imitato Group Corp appears in a white font, and the ad has begun. They're, they were all of the rage in the 21,000. Oh god, I don't know how to read. You knew them as monotypes, your digital pocket friend. You'd feed them, play games with them, and watch them grow. Mom and dad liked them because there was no cleanup. You liked them because they seemed real. So it's a Tamagotchi. I misread that to you Robinson instead of I mean, ah, what the fuck? With the advent of the ad With the advent of the digital age, we at the Imitato Corp have noticed society changing. Society! NFTs. And oh gosh, we're buying NFTs for our children? That sucks. Birth rates in this country have hit an all time low, not seen since the plague. Ooh, ooh. Soon, our workplace will be depleted and unemployed. Once this occurs, industry will fail. That's getting too real there. As you all know, this is an existential threat not only to ourselves, but importantly, our GDP. Ec- uh, mm, Monotypes, our digital pocket pets, have supported this decline. I am still reading. Uh, we want people to have kids. Ew, not in this economy, nah. This unfortunately cannot be accomplished through digital software. It can, however, be accomplished through our new product, Wittle Guy. Today, we're excited to announce the shipment of our new line of monotypes, the real monotype. The digital enters the physical. Cuddle them like real pets, play with them like real pets, watch them grow and change. Eat them. No! What? Hold on. Know the joys of parenthood. Now, order now at no cost, supplies limited. Why am I being a real parent? Eat them like little pets. You're fucked up. Place an order, yes. I didn't expect to be a parent right now. Jesus Christ. Your order is coming sooner than expected. The Postal Service is expediting all monotype orders. When you head to work the next day, you'll find out that this is a government sponsored program. Your manager corrals your team into a huddle. Yep, your orders your order's been cancelled. We'll be providing work issued ones. That's ain't that the real thing? Explains that everyone will be receiving a monotype. What did the order do? I don't know. They failed to ship, I guess. As the partnership formed between the Imitata Corp, an employee asked, "You're right, on the money, Christine," your manager says. "We have to get this country moving, and the corporate wants to be that vehicle of change," he says, shaking his fist in the air. "Your hours will be unpaid, but a week will pass like nothing. Pizza parties on Friday. Gosh. Damn. Even it's 21 and 21,000. 21 21,000. Right? That's how 21,000s and we're still not getting paid. That sucks. You're home, new ribosome city. What the fuck is this? A dust storm, lead in the air. You are in a desert like area. There's nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find any. Hold on. Just check my audio levels. Also, I'm surprised my chat works again. Great. New Robinson City. Gago. There's nothing around you. Okay. What? Okay. That's a friend tomorrow. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Supplies limited. You're awake. Remnants of the dream pass and fade into static. You're back to your show. You're going to watch television until you hear noise outside your door. Someone has left something on your porch. It's for you. Little guy. When you open the door, there it is. A small creature laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Aw, it's cute. Turn it over. Yeah, let the baby, let's go. The monotype you ordered has arrived. It has soft skin, its ears are pointed, and they feel like bean bags upon further inspection. It's a monotype, but in a physical form, as per the ad. Oh, look at him. You want to tush him, it's a plushie. To your surprise, however, the monotype is warm, and the terms of your purchase have not been released. That's. Keep it? Yep. Little guy! You take the creature inside. Monotypes live in approximately 7 days. Oh, a note has been packed inside the basket. Take care of them and they will grow. Monotypes love humans, so give them some love back. It's essential for their well being. The note ends. There's nothing else by way of instruction. You decide it's time for bed. Little guy, hello. A collection of particles circle around. They are diluted with a heavy substance. Though you can't tell what, in your dream, the particles attempt to create form, and in doing so, assemble into a storm. Inside the storm, there's no one and nothing, except small space where it's immeasurably dark. Your vision recedes. You look from a bird's eye view into a storm, hoping to get a better look. As soon as you think you spot a person, the particles have a fun. Yeah, thank you, fam. Also, good luck on your symposium. That sucks. That particles scatter. You repeat this process until finally you realize you're completely alone. The dream ends. You hear shuffling by your bed. You wake up to see what is moving. The monotype is by your feet. Hello! Oh, look at his ears, his pig. I want to eat him. Oh god. Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo already knows the answer. Okay, yes, fine. I love Momo. Who doesn't love this little boy? I don't know. Oh, wait, I don't know your gender. Little guy. Little guy. Momo has received this well. Your answer was never in question. After all, he's cute. Oh, okay. Little boy. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Now that you think of it, how does Momo manage to eat or speak for that matter? Head to hallway. Momo thinks you have a good taste in interior design. Very postmodern. By the way, what does postmodern mean? Mama saw it on a book from your shelf. Truthfully, you don't know. Momo is now humming the Imitato core jingle. It's kinda Is Momo herbivorous? A carnivore? You don't know yet, but he seems to like pancakes. He's now full of energy. Let me just drink some water. Ugh. Play with Momo. Little guy, look at him. Look at him go. Momo flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Keep going, parent. After 30 minutes of using Momo like an exercise ball, you're tired. You drop him into the floor, and while he lays there absently, you take a moment to catch your breath. This results in some confusion. Momo seems fidgety. Parent, Momo still wants to play. You're not fine. Let's indulge our child thingy. But I did not expect I turn into like an instant parent for the stream. Great! You resume chucking Momo into the air. At some point, his body smashes into the ceiling, and to your surprise, he's unaffected. He requests that you keep going. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I keep double clicking. This process is repeated until your arms give out. Thank you, parent. Could you cook pancakes tomorrow? Momo asks. Then he hops off. You lay crumpled on the floor, upstairs. Crumpled on the floor. Upstairs, you can hear small thuds in the hallway. They eventually led to your bedroom, and soon enough, the noise stops. Excuse me. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of goo. You've decided to pet him, but to your surprise, his body is taut. Underneath is a muscle-bound creature. Go to bed. I'm a mirror. In the theater of Momo's mind, there's nothing. The only thing that can be made is the appearance of a person. Momo is dreaming about someone, and it's most likely you. Oh my gosh. You're back in the desert, still in the bird's eye view. The particles have ceased to move, and you know that you've been waiting for a long time. Longer than you've waited in real life. You want something to happen. You know this is a dream, but the particles, your buoyed vision, buoyed. What? The endless wait. Years could pass without contradiction. For now, this is everything. Hey, hi Zach Matthews. Hello, what you doing? As you've been waiting, the particles have started moving. They scatter like dust, above you even higher than where you currently are. It starts raining to an innumerable degree. Listen. You're now in the clouds. The rain is below you. You're looking down from an even higher position. Finally, and without your own observation, the particles assembling, they seem to form something definite. You don't notice the figure below you until you see a hand waving. It's a new day. Head to the hallway. Momo hurt. Nothing much. I hope you have a good day. And we're just playing a little visual novel with a cute little guy named Momo. Momo's this cute little blob thing. And we're raising him. Momo heard that this country's GDP is on fritz soon. Soon, nobody will be making babies anymore. Banks will go under. Food will be short. What the fuck? Mass suicides all around. Will Momo be there for it? Huh. What the fuck, Momo? Yeah, I'm getting an ominous vibe of this thing too. I mean, this is from like a corporation. So we got them for a corporation, but yeah. No, Momo has a bunker out of the southwest Ribo City. Very safe, well stocked. How does Momo know so much about the world? Intuition. Does Momo know where bunker is? No, he does not like revealing. He does not like revealing much detail. Parent, did Momo ask you a question? What is GDP? Oh my god. Listen, Momo. I'm trying to get away from economics. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to be remembered. I don't want to remember terms in economy. Okay. Momo pauses. Momo does not know what a bunker is. To tell you the truth, is it a type of pancake? Head to kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. He wanted to try new foods. A cigarette? No. What would you give them? Let's give them some veggies. Christ, why would you feed a cigarette to this thing? According to Momo, the artichoke heart looks like a flower, and because flowers are pretty, this word's not yours, he graciously eats it. Why is this food shaped this way? Is all food shaped this way? Why do we eat, parent? I don't know, because if we don't eat, we die, Momo. We do not have reasonable answers to these queries. The world truly is strange, Momo says. Gosh, if I have a kid like this, I'll just nope the fuck out. Life with Momo is relatively simple. They're a crude mix between a child and a virtual pet. Concerning this, you don't have any particular feelings. However, this does make it difficult when asked questions concerning Momo's identity. Is Momo human? Oh, God. The fuck do I say? Yeah? No? No. If I'm not human, then why does parent take care of me? Why not? Because you should care for all living things. Would you agree? Because it's mutually beneficial. You get food and room, I get a pet. That's kind of mean. Let's go for the first one, because, Momo, don't ask stupid questions. Momo looks up to you from the ground. Momo thought care was only reserved for humans, that only humans could accomplish such a thing. I never thought of it that way. Listen, Momo, I don't know what the fucking corporation fed into you, but we should all care for everything in this world, okay? Reserved for humans? At this line, take a pause. Why would it be reserved for humans? He asked. Oh shit, fucking hell. Humans are everything. Wouldn't you agree? He responds, I don't think so. We're not all that. Let's be real. Today, you've decided to show Momo the world. Through your television, a reflection of the real world. You've placed Momo onto the couch where they can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know what a television is, however, you turn on the cable box. Ah yes. Which program would you tune into? Planet Hippo, a Dragon Sphere, new sheriff in town. Planet Hippo. Look at the size of this one, mate. A man with an accent is pointing to a hippo. What a pretty lady we got there. Along with this camera crew, the presenter is hiding in a bush. He wears a pair of binoculars and a khaki shorts in this documentary. Oh, Bertha put on a couple hundred. Oh, but she's right. Gorgeous. He licks his lips. Oh. What? The presenter then exits the shade of the bush and runs to the sandy bank where the hippo lies. Come here, Bertha, you sly gal. Oh god, what the fuck? Hold on. He enters the water, lifting his legs as fast as he can go. The mother hippo stares at the man down, nostrils above water. What did you do? Oh shit, sorry. Where does he run? Momo asked. For the footage of a hippo, you respond. Oh god, Jesus fucking damn it. Okay. Momo takes a moment. What does he want to do with the hippo? The man of the screen grabs the hippo and subsequently is flung into the air. He's then pulled down under. He does not resurface. Oh. Oh god. I mean, that's what you get with fucking with a hippo. I mean, if you think about it, what's the statistics? You're most likely to get killed by a hippo than a crocodile. They're murderers. They can run fast, by the way. Between the two of you, there's a long pause. Finally, you speak up. Yeah, I don't really like him either. You decide to change channels. Oh. We just made it. We just we just saw people die with their stupidity. Ugh. Which program do you tune into? Let's go to Dragon Sphere. You'll pay for this, Friesma. Oh, it's a fucking Dragon Ball. Now, on my life, I swear to destroy you. This ends now. A man with rippling muscles stands on screen. We're gonna make him into a weeb. Oh god. He looks like he's squatting, like he's using the toilet. In actuality, he's powering up. Super angry, that's the stuff of legends. Artichoke of all people, blast it all, yells Vegeta to no one in particular. Artichoke, the other man yelling, has been in one position in the past 15 minutes. Rocks levitate, thunderstorm forms, and the lava erupts from the ground. In the meantime, Friesma Balls, who is now awestruck, stares at his rippling muscles. Oh, this continues for another 20 minutes. And this time, Artichoke and Friesma only managed to grunt at each other. At the 40th minute mark, Artichoke finally releases his energy and his hair turns blonde. His muscles are bigger now. Friesma, from what you can tell, is in awe of his bulging chest. There's silence until Artichoke breaks it by speaking, but he says but one thing. Now I'm really angry. Friesma blushes. The episode ends. Okay. Just the fuck. I mean, better than it's better than the real show if you think about it. Please, I don't want Dragon Ball Z fans to fucking kill me. And you know what? They could try. Which program? Now, this last one, you sheriff in town. I ain't having a swig of this. A mustachioed man fitted with a cowboy hat spits on the ground. Tastes like my mother's broth boot. The bartender hides his frustration. Just give me that whiskey. Oh fuck. Suddenly, the door opens. From the sunlight emerges a shadowy figure. It looks to be a man in his early 40s, tan and with multiple scars. Sheriff Dudley, snake in the bush. Sin incarnate. His hand waves in a grand gesture. How many holes could I press into that suit of yours before you bleed? And the Tin Man pulls out his revolver, and the Lord did he know, despite all my guilt and sorrows, the iron cuts deep. You will know what it means. The bottle of the bell to the right. Yeah, there. The Sheriff Dudley flicks his wrist to the whiskey bottle in the corner. The bartender does not move. Well, get a move on. When nothing happens, Sheriff Dudley slaps his fingers on the table. Dudley, the Tan Man says, the devil welcomes a new man into this hearth. Hearth? You will pay for your crimes against me. Dudley stares down. Then sucks his teeth. The Tan Man has cocked his gun. Well, dog? The sheriff does not move. Gonna get up or you're cocked with no block. The language there, partner. Hold on, what? Okay. The whistle of a bullet is preceded by a hole appearing in the Tan Man's head. Oof. The words do not exit his mouth, and his face drops its expression. He falls to the floor. Language there, partner. The Sheriff Dudley turns to the bartender, a grimace on his face. How many times I gotta ask? After watching TV... Hold on, is there something I missed? Okay. After watching TV... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was something, Jesus Christ. Gosh. What a game, by the way. After watching TV, he decided it's time for bed. Momo hobbles up the stairs. You cook something for yourself, then call it a night. Momo sleeps soundly. Oh, it's so cute. In the theater of Momo's mind, they're studying hippos. For Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. It's all they are currently dreaming of. It's kind of very creepy with the shift of like sudden silence, especially when or like the droning sound during the segment. Okay, in your dream, the particles have formed a shadow. From your height, you believe the shadow to be your own. It is an overcast. There's no available light. Oh god. A question arises and presents a contradiction. How can shadow exist if there's no light? You already know why. You descend to the earth, and the shadow mimics your movement and rises up. It is not a shadow, it is a face to face you know. It is face to face to you now. What? When you move your right arm, it moves its right arm. When you move your left, it does the same. This dark formation mimics your every move. You find it unnerving. You decide to dig into the earth. You want to hide until it goes away. Oh god. As you descend, the shadow rises into the air and becomes the object projecting its figure into the earth. You realize that you are the shadow, and the dark formation, by contrast, has become you. You have switched positions, and you feel a tinge of regret. Momo has woken up and excited. Did we try something new? He asks. Okay, what's going on? Why is he staring at me? Okay. Momo's trying to break the fourth wall. In the far corners of your room, Momo has picked up a copy of 100 Facts About Hippos. You don't know how this book appeared in your house. He's been reading it since daytime. Parent, would you like to know a hippo fact? Sure. Oh fuck. Back. Hippos can hold their breath for approximately 5 minutes. They cannot swim. Instead, they bound through the waters using the force of their feet. Incredible, don't you think? Yeah. Let me give you another hippo fact. Sure. Is this what happens when when you talk to your parents and you just, you know, tell them about the shit you know? Hippos are known to have lived as small herds of up to 10 to 20 other hippos. They are led by a dominant hippo, while the others are submissive to him. Essentially, it's a harem. By the way, what is a harem? Uh, uh um, I don't know. Ooh, there's another thing about hippos. Sure. Oh, oops. According to this researcher, hippos have consciousness, like that of a human. Some even say that because of their brain size and neural connectivity, it may be similar to that of a pig or a whale. Although it's impossible to tell, because as you know, we're not hippos, we're humans. Ah, fuck. Do I tell them? You're not human, Momo. Momo has been reading another hippo fact until he hears you. He stops scanning the book and his body's furrowed. Uh-oh. What'll happen? What do you mean? Momo is not what? Not human? You thought you had already established this, or that Momo had already known this. It seems that raising Momo as a human has been confusing. Is his identity still forming? Is Momo actually just a child? Oh my god. You are a parent. You are a parent. Momo stares at his non-existent feet. You're a parent. I am your son. Uh-oh. He says a final time, you are my parent and I am your son. This time, he looks up to you. Momo, please. Yes, you are Momo, basically a son. Gosh. Good, I'm happy you stopped playing tricks. Momo blushes as he knows you were only just joking. Do we have pancakes, human? Sure thing, bud. You're fine. He did not call us parents. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. I suck at being a parent. It is the dream. Oh, it's It's forming an eye. The shadow stays in the air. You stay on the ground. A white spear has opened up from the storm. It looks upon the both of you. Oh god, fuck. Okay. Would you like to get out, friend? To this, you can't respond as you do not have a mouth. You do not have arms either. You, in the air, would you like to get out? The shadow, still floating in the air, does not give a response. In this entropic storm, it would be hard to make out. The spear's words, however, are clear. Light comes from the sphere, and it's a dark center. A moment of clarity arrives, and you realize that the spear is the sun. Sphere. Fuck! Would you like to get out? The sun asks. Congratulations! Momo has evolved. They have grown hippo feet. That? Okay, Momo. That is kind of creepy now. Momo has been staring at the mirror since morning. They have not left. Why have they grown feet? They shuffled in the mirror. Why do I look like this? Shit, fuck. He turned around in the mirror. Why does my face look like this? I shouldn't look like this. Okay, I could just use spacebar. Let's just use the spacebar for now because I've been using my mouse and it's like double. It's double clicking, and I'm like, ugh. What is this happening? Where are my hands? Where are my fingers? What happened, parent? You take Momo's mind off his recent transformation. You've decided to play some television for him. Gee, mate, breath has gotten thicker. The man at the last time is back. He's wearing a cast around his neck. His khakis have been lined with sweat all along his crotch area. I don't think that's right. Now, Bertha, I know we had some issues, sweetie, but now let bygones be bygones. The hippo charges at him, and once more he is flying into the air. He falls into the ground, this time making a loud thud. He does not get up. That is... Uh-oh. The TV cuts off and an ad is playing. And tomorrow is a friend for life. Order a monotype today. The digital meets the physical, the most real organic creation of imitado core, almost like a human child. Momo has been staring at the screen. They have not moved, whether by intention or not. You realize your mistake before it's too late. Ooh! Oh, yikes. Supplies are limited. Get your very own friend today. Uh-oh. Genetically bred to love humans, like a real child. The shot cuts into an eerily similar image of a monotype. Isn't that right, Momo? Come by the bunker, Momo. You'll be safe. Oh no. Oh no. The TV ad ends and the previous programming continues. Want to go to bed, Momo? He asks meekly. There's no response. Momo does not want to give you the courtesy of one, or at least that's what seems to be the case. Bed? You ask another time. No response comes. You inevitably head back to your room. Momo knows where to go, you think. Oh no. Oh god. The theater of Momo's mind, he's seeing his brothers and sisters. This is getting really, very, ominous. The sky is bright in your dreams. A cold chill has found itself in the air. And wherever you are, you like to get out? The sun asks. You're not on Earth anymore. You're standing upright, face to face with your shadow. They've descended. Would you like to get out? The sun asks once more. The shadow then speaks. Yes, I would like to get out. You're puzzled. When you move your hand, the shadow moves his. When you move, he mirrors you. Was the shadow yourself since the beginning? No, you think. Before you can realize the shadow's true nature, they have already moved into the far recesses of the other place. They have moved on, and yet you're still there. In the far corners of your dream, particles have been collecting together. It looks like an eye. Momo's not in bed. You gotta find him. Uh-oh. He is not in the hallway. Oh no, it's our son. What is that? You find Momo in front of the mirror. He's staring at himself. I don't think that's what you look like, Momo. Thought you were a parent. If not parent, then a human who loved me. You're neither. This is fake. No, Momo. Shit. Will I grow up parent, or am I just a pet to be discarded after serving my purpose? I will never grow up parent. Will I? You can hear pain in Momo's voice. Oh no. Momo, please don't say that. Like, listen, some pets are being treated as they're like a baby. Jesus Christ. Did you think this was alright? Yes, to give me such a cruel life. Oh, fuck. You're about to speak, but you're cut off. I'm nothing, a pale imitation, a freak, process of ideas. This is not funny, Momo wants to you. Everything I will or ever be is centered around you. You're my one love, parent. I am, after all, your child. Oh gosh, this. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. This is going into self. Jesus, like I know it's a fucking horror game. I checked it on Steam, but we're getting quite existential here, Momo. Momo's mind is ablaze. They're staring into you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and to make it even worse, you're entirely real, and I can never come close to you. I'm not even real. Baby, no! Momo inhales. Please no, he whispers. I love you so much. It hurts my insides. I want to tear out everything in me so I can be at your side. I want to love you forever. I've never told you this, parent. Is it even possible? Momo gives his final words. No, it isn't. I only know one thing. You're not human. You're Phasma. The Tan Man. The Hippo Man. Evil. Less than human. Nothing. Momo hops away, his body jiggles with each step. Momo's nowhere to be found. Oh my God. Jesus. What is going on? He's gonna kill me? Is he gonna kill me? This is why corporal people should innovate shit. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die, am I? I'm gonna die by the hands of my son, my virtual physical son. I don't know. Momo is nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. Why are we just going to bed? Can't we just find him? Oh, in Momo's dream, they are a hippo. That is fucking terrifying. Like, this close-up of a fucking hippo, it's creeping me the fuck out. Are we gonna get eaten? And this shit, it looks like a fucking eye. And it's, ugh. The absence of the shadow. The sun has since disappeared. Time has continued to pass. So, it was a trick of the mind, you hear someone says. Who knows what we'll find in the storm? I'm already you, friend. You're already me. The voice continues. This is really existential. And shit. From the horizon, there appears the sun once more. I'm already you. Gets even brighter now. You're already me. Standing in the bleached center of this desert is a lone body. It is you. You look behind to see your shadows being cast by the sun. It has returned, and not by their own choice. Do you want to get out? The voice ends. Your shadow sleeps beside you. It will not move by itself anymore. Oh, Momo! Don't stare at me like that. Wake up, parent. What is Momo anyway? A pancake? A bunker? Is Momo an idea? Momo's body is taut in the depths of their eyes. You see a title. This is so yeah. Momo, stop staring at me like that. I'm so sorry. Will you love me? Momo asks. Run! You run to the hallway. It is empty. The light from the streets reflects into the space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. I don't. That you don't actually love you? Huh? What's that? You don't love me? Why don't you love me? I'm everything you could ever ask for and more. I'm made for you, developed for you. What more do you need? The creature looks at you from a towering height. From a what height? He grown bigger? I wish I had no eyes so I could have never seen you. I love you so much. Does it just continue? Oh god, you've entered your living room. The creature has chased after you. Only I was born in a different body. Oh god, hold on. God, I'm in an abomination. Even, you're everything I wish to be. Please love me. Eat the tag in my basket. I only live for 7 days, right? Is this true, parent? Yes, but I don't want this anymore. This is... I don't want to die. Oh, I don't like the fucking eyes. I don't like the goddamn eyes. You make me vomit. No humans could be this cruel to raise me as his plaything. I reject it. So I'm designed to love you. I love myself. I am human. You're the creature. Disgusting parasite, a worm. Do you like being stalked, you worm? I know you'll like it. This time, it won't be fair. I'm gonna get killed. Run to the kitchen. Why? Can't we just run outside? What the fuck is this? Momo reaches for your neck. You know that I still love you. How could I not? You're blacking out. Was I designed to love you, parent? Even so, does it matter? This is the most real thing to me. Please answer me. Parent? 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 Oh, I don't know what is this. Okay. A dust storm led in the air. You are in a desert-like area. There's nothing around you besides the sound around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find anyone. It is very lonely. You decide to craft a mirror. It is made of the particles circling in the air. In the mirror, you see your reflection. I just drank some water. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Your swarthy figure walks out of the mirror. The borders between the glass and the desert have vanished. Your reflection is now in front of you, and you're both standing together. Your clone stares at you, puzzled. You cannot tell if they're conscious. Are they even alive? Unbeknownst to you, however, the clone is having the same thoughts. The vast terrain that separates you is not one of the physical distance, it's something more tragic. You both realize that you will never experience anything other than yourselves. You realize that you are your own world and nothing more, and the shadow vanishes. The desert, despite all your attempts, is Momo, I'm sorry. Parent, you're conscious. Why are we still alive? I can't see anything. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. You cannot say a word that's as your throat's been crushed. Oh god. All around you there is darkness. The light from the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. Why did we head to the kitchen? We can just go the fuck outside. You hear the sound of your heart beating, and in this dark room, the air sits heavy. I can't see myself, parent. I can't. It's better to not see yourself. You might get scared. I might get scared too. Hold on. Where am I and where are you? I had one more thing to ask. All of all you can see are vague shadows crossing your line of sight. One of the shadows is Momo. They are large and warm. Your leg grazes his body until you're surprised. He's soft. Can we be friends, Parent? Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please? It makes the most sense, Parent. For once, I agree. Oh god, he's big. He's a big boy. Jesus Christ. Momo takes one more look at himself. Oh, he left. If my nature has determined that I am meant to love you, then there is an only way. I will make a choice against my nature, one that is not predetermined. What are you doing? You are Parent. This is my own fact. I'm Parent. I'll see you later. Uh, uh, um, uh, 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 uh. Okay, I did not expect this shit. And I should put a trigger warning. I should have put a trigger warning. Okay. Momo has jumped into the city streets. They have hit the ground with a tremendous thud. You think you see Momo's shadow, but in fact, a pool of blood has begun to form. There are no lights to illuminate Momo's form. They are pitch black. From what you can assume, Momo has died. 2-for-1 sale. Call right now for your Momotype today. Your TV has been turned on, and the glow from the behind draws you closer. Did you love Momo? It is Momo's voice. It's not just an ad. I mean, he's just a little kid, you know, at the end. Let's say yes. I want to be kind to him, even though he, you know. Would you like to stay Momo's parent? Because Momo will love you till the end of time? You hear sirens in the distance amid the words you are now hearing. Is it real to you? Could you still be my parent? Trick question! None of that matters. I can't tell you how relieved I feel. I can't tell you how relieved I feel. Okay, you cannot reply. Your throat does not work. Oh god, will it ever matter to you? This gone heavy real quick? Momo's on screen. Momo you have taken care of. But they're on your digital display. Confusion hits you. How are you here? Asked. Did Momo ever tell you this, Parent? Momo will be everywhere. In the meantime, would you like a fact about what you're seeing? Momo leans in closer. I thought it was like tripping. That is like, is it my eyes or is like Momo's like going closer? In your wiring, in your dreams, inside you, everywhere. You cannot stop to think that you stare at the screen. It's okay, Parent. Is pretending faking anyways? You're about to give your answer, but pretending can be very real. More real than real. Momo is excited. You're Momo's pet now. Oh. No. The monotype on the screen has begun humming the imitato chord jingle. The light has escaped from the television. You are alone in the middle of your living room. You hear static. All around you are shadows. That's it? Whoa. Oh, so that was something. Jesus Christ. I don't know what just happened. We just had an achievement. Is there anything that we could do? Are there any options? Because it's like this story is very linear, you know. And I think if we could like try if there are like other endings, you know, because holy shit, it got really existential, and it's whoa, okay, like it really like gives you a lot of questions about like your existence and like existence of I guess AI, you know, in the near future. Skip. Let's skip where we got them. Uh oh wait, but what? Hold on, ちょっと. Hold on. There's something more? A dust storm led in the air. You're in a desert-like area. There's a nothing around. You, besides the ground of your thoughts, you cannot find any. Please love me. Fuck me. So no, no. You're awake. You feel your neck. We're not done. You thought it was healed. Your throat has marks lining the circumference of your skin. They are deep and sallow. The marks will not go away. A voice played back in your head. We're not done! Most variables, your house, for example, or the lining of your furniture, the lab head had been focused on a monitor the entire time. These will be our control. What you decide to do to him, those are the independent variables. The Imitado Core logo with its head trademark helix is adorned on the mantle of the lab. Why does everything need to be the same? The lab head has looked up. Trial and error? I assume you know what that means. The lab head is being genuine. Oh. Mapping a neural network begins with specificity. Only then can we generalize patterns on a macro level. Your case, she stops for a moment, was the most promising. Continues. Remember, and this is important, we're trying to collect new data, not old. Those new permutations are what we need. So, oh my god. There's no point if you raise this one the same. Labhead finishes. Do I have a choice? You ask. The labhead smiles. Insofar as you control how the monotype is raised, yes, whatever style you choose, keep it consistent. She looks back to her monitor. You're back in your room. You hear a noise. You open the door to your apartment complex. There is a basket, a new monotype laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Turn it over. It's a new one, so we're basically raising. Jesus Christ, this is an. This is fucked up. It's virtually the same as the monotype you previously had. Can't let them freeze to death. You take the creature inside. Please love me for the best results, or don't. It's your decision. Oh my god. Love, Imitado Core. You decided about that. Well, you're dreaming of Momo. Which Momo is it, though? You hear shuffling by your bed. You wake up and to see what's moving. The monotype is at your feet. Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo wishes to know your answer. There's some hesitation in the new Momo's voice. I really do love you. Let's not make him turn into that something else. I really do love Momo. It looks like the weight has been unburdened from Momo. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Head to the hallway. Momo does not like your interior design. Frankly, you cannot see anything. Very little natural light. Aside from the streets, it's a little dated, depressing even. Damn! For some reason, Momo does not like to be in the shadows. He stays in the light. Momo hums the imitated chord jingle, but then you look up to him, he stops. Is Momo herbivorous or a carnivore? You have some ideas. Momo seems to like pancakes, same as the last time. Pancakes really are the best, better than any other food, simple, straightforward. Play with Momo. Momo flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Look, keep going, parent. Oh, yeah, it's the same as last time. This results in some confusing switch. Can we just play just for a little? Let's continue. You resume chucking Momo into the air. Momo as hard as you can take it. This process, yeah. Like completed 4. Yay. Well, let's keep him happy. I don't want to be mean to him. It's just a child. Wait, look. In the theater of Momo's mind, he's having a nightmare. What did you say? It's an empty space. You cannot hear anything. It's a new day. Up to the hallway. Momo has to find his bunker. In bunker, Momo is safe. No one can hurt him. Maybe they can yell bad words at Momo outside of a metal door. But Momo does not care. Momo will not face the end. There's no end if Momo's in bunker. Where's this bunker, you ask? Momo stops to think for a second. I know it's there. There's an invisible trail only Momo can see. Momo pauses. It doesn't smell like pancakes. In the kitchen. Momo's not yet decided what to eat. I want him to try new foods. Let's give him a steak. This was made from a cow? Where did he live? Once they explain where they live. They live in mass industrialized farms. Momo stares at the slate. Is it okay to eat cows? The actual answer is probably not, but humans do so anyways. That does not make sense, parent. Momo responds, yeah, eats the steak anyways. Makes no sense. I know. Jesus Christ. Is Momo human? He asks. Momo wishes for you to be straight with him. Momo already knows he is, but he needs confirmation from other source. Gosh. Is Momo human? Do we lie to them? Do I lie to them? Should I? You know what? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you are human, Momo, as human as everyone can be. He considers this for a moment. They're hopping around in Momo thought. Where did Momo come from? Where is the source? Okay. God. Momo has one thing, humanism. Momo is a humanist. Everything that will ever exist cannot truly exist unless there is a human to witness or perceive it. The universe ends when a human dies. You don't know if this is the right application of humanism. Today you've decided to show Momo the world. They placed Momo to the couch where they can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know what television is, however. You turn on the cable box. I don't want him turning into a sheriff, turning into a hippo anymore. It's terrifying. Watch Dragon Ball Z. Artichoke, the main character, is screaming. His muscles are the size of a boulder. Oh, now not that you think about it, Goku's hair does look like an artichoke. If it goes into Super Saiyan mode. I'm ascended. I am the ultimate creature. He basked in energy moved to the Earth. The Earth exploded and has now been wiped away from this planet in the solar system like it never existed. Blood's labor is so sweet. Which part would you tune into? Near Sheriff in town. Shift Dudley, the main character, has been drinking at the bar. It's 5 a.m. This is the 7th season of the Sheriff in town. His wife barges in through the wood gates and twists her head, searching for her husband. Dudley, what in God's name? Dudley, clearly drunk, is unable to say anything, and it's not out of embarrassment, it's because he's physically can't. You lout, you no good, worthless bum. Sheriff Dudley can only look into his wife's eye. There are tears from hers. Oh Lord, please, Almighty God, when are you gonna pay that bank? We don't got any any for the loans. I can barely get by with Charlene here. There's a baby in her arms. Oh gosh. There's nothing all for me. He starts crying, and I'm all alone. That's all the worst part. There's no response. Please, Dudley, say anything. Dudley cannot say a word. In his mind, however, he already knows he can't climb out of this hole. His wife waits, but then when nothing is said, she leaves. She does not turn around. Which program was you tuned into? Let's go Planet Hippo. It's fucking creepy. Bertha, please. This is a documentary about the man from down under. Oh my god. A hardened survivalist who is now being divorced by his wife. He is commonly known for a series on hippos. I didn't mean it like that. Ted, this is a thrill. I cannot go to bed without talking some shit. Oh, have some more cake, babe. Don't lose them handles, babe. You know it would be over, babe. Do you know how toxic this is? The man is quiet. Oh my gosh. I mean, what am I to you? He mumbles. What, Ted? My little banana cream pie. What? The woman, Ted's wife, stand there staring. Jesus Christ! After watching TV, you decided it's time for bed. Yo! Look at him! Look at a boy! In the theater of Momo's mind, there are Vigenta. Momo likes how strong Vigenta is. For Momo, their vision has collapsed in this image. It is all they are currently dreaming of. There's a bunker in southwest Raipo City. Very safe, very guarded, well guarded. A paradise. Can I see you there, friend? For some reason, Momo's talking to you in your dreams again and again. Like this Momo or the Momo that died? Momo has woken up excited. Did you try something new? Momo has the hair of artichoke. It's a lost item from your cosplay days. Regretfully, you've still kept it. I'm the ultimate creature, the paragon of mortal beings. Momo stares at you. His hair is a bright yellow and his limbs non-existent. Play along. Let's indulge them, you know? Fuck. You charge at Momo. You won't get away with this, artichoke. I swear on all lives you've taken. After numerous energy waves and manly screams, both of you are beat. Aww. That's cute. 2 for 1 sale on all monotypes. 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. Courtesy of your local Momo supplier. Congratulations! Momo has evolved. They have grown crab arms. What? Oh no. Some part of Momo knew what Momo could not grow up normal. Was it too much to ask for? To be human? I don't think so. It's a very plain request. It's the most simple request, parent. Why can't it be fulfilled? Why can't I just have something resembling it? Why did you kill him, artichoke? Vigenta has tears streaming down his face. He was the only one left for me, and you took him. Artichoke, his muscles giving off steam, holds Vigenta's son by the neck and he throws him against the cliffside, and it shatters into a flurry of smaller boulders. Vigenta rushes to his son, but his eyes... What? Simple. He was weak. Jesus Christ! Hold on. Vigenta screams. The TV cuts off, and ad is playing. Oh god, is this the Momo ad again? And then tomorrow, blah blah blah. We are fucked up, and they're getting they're going on a crisis again. And TV ad ends and the previous programming continues. You wanna go to bed, Momo? Asked meekly. Oh gosh. Bed? That's another time. Oh god. We're gonna die again. Are we gonna get like snipped off? He's seeing his brothers and sisters. All I could like all my burping right now is like I could taste the migodeng in my mouth. Hold on, let me just Momo is in the dream. Who's the real Momo anyways? Momo doesn't know what's that. No, that's for you to determine and for Momo to accept. Oh my god, he's not here again. He's not in the hallway. Oh gosh. So, I never had a chance, did I? Momo has been staring at the mirror. Okay, but I knew something was off ever since I entered this house. I really can't say. It's not a feeling. I don't know if you can call it a memory. Momo looks like he's thinking about something involuntarily. He knew this would happen. Cannot call it lying. But that's what Momo boils it down to. Oh god, oh no. Do you like lying? Does it make things easier? Maybe for you, but for Momo, it's not. I hate you, parent. More than anything else. I hate you. Oh no! No! Oh, I'm sorry. Momo's nowhere to be found. You're anxious for a few days. For the new day, Imitaro Court gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. Bitch! In Momo's dreams, they are a crab. Oh, crab game. Oh, see you at the bunker, Momo says. I don't think we could see you at the. Ah, I don't like this. Momo, I love you, but I don't like this. Run. I saw no on my basket, parent. Oh shit. Fuck. I wanna die. I don't 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 want to die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Why did you even try to help me, parent? I was asked to, but I think if we refused, I might get shot. You're scared for your life. You yell out for help. If Imitaro Core is watching, maybe they can save you. Why? Oh, are you really just scum? Run to the kitchen. Why? We can just go to the fucking door. Answer me this, parent. I need you to. Am I the real Momo? The one you had before me? Am I like him? Do I act like him? This is the only thing you can do for me. Why? Maybe I'll even let you live. Parent, give me an answer. You're blacking out again. Am I the real Momo? This time, you will give me an answer. Momo pauses. This time? He says. He stops for a second, but notices you're losing consciousness. Answer me, parent. You see nothing. Ooh, Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have lied. It is empty. There's no one. There's not a sound, no shadows. You're in the pit of your stomach. You're in a hole. What's the point of anything? In any of this, you ask? Parent, you're unconscious. I can't see anything. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? Long pause, you can say. Our throats has already been crushed once, and this is the second time. Jesus Christ. Here's it's heavy. I can't see myself, parent. I can't. You're here. Aren't you, parent? Do you think we could still be together? I'd be willing to still be with you, parent. I still love you.
It doesn't matter if I'm the original or not. None of that mattered in the first place. Deep in my heart, I already knew what mattered.
Momo's large body approaches you. Oh my god. They're warm. The temperature is tepid, and Momo has relaxed. You detected a shift. Ugh. Momo has turned to you.
You've treated me like your son, parent. On further review, this is more than I could even ask for. With you for your past actions.
Your vision is receding.
Maybe I can become human. Maybe we can be together, joined at the hip as a unit, not father and son, but something different.
Uh-oh! Particles. Lead in the air. In Momo's eyes, you begin to see a tunnel. Oh no.
Okay, well, what will it be like? I'm sure we'll be okay, as long as I can breathe.
Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo. This is a bad idea, Momo. Don't do this. We might die together. I mean, I think that's what you want to, but you know, Momo has begun to open their mouth. Light enters the room from the outside. It's coming from the street lamp. Where is it coming from, Momo?
I wonder if I truly become human.
Oh god. In Momo's mouth, you see a collection of particles. They're indivisible and numerous. They're too many to count. The universe has expanded and collapsed on a single point. Momo gets closer and the tunnel sucks you in. When you enter, it's neither painful nor painless. It is warm. By the time you reach the center, you begin to understand what Momo meant. You feel the particles align in an order which makes sense. Entropy has vanished. You are the same as Momo, and Momo is the same as you. There are no shadows, and finally, there's no light. For once, you do not feel alone. You will never feel alone. And Momo just ate us. We just got eaten by our son. Love is a union. Momo has eaten. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That's that it just throws us into like a lot of like heavy questions about life and existence of itself. I didn't even like. Maybe it's like I think there's another one. Let's start again. A dust storm led in the air. You're in a desert-like area. The sounds of your thoughts bang in the hollow mold of your head. You will break if it does not stop. The last time you hear a voice, you're awake. Your memories are in incipient state, like the portion of bacteria which brought life to a lifeless earth. It only takes some time for a catalyst to appear. You're the jingle, you remember. You see the imitado core logo. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. The brows of the flab had cleanly plucked are furrowed. Our agents were told to interfere after a certain point. When we noticed that change in your vitals, we gave the order. She seems apologetic. I can't imagine how taxing this is for you. Spend together. It's okay if you feel tired. We'll provide you with any psychotherapeutic treatment at no cost to yourself. Bruh, I just don't want to race these things anymore. Turns her head, not wanting to look at me. None of this is fair, nah, but I'm not going to mince my words. We need the data. The data. What the fuck was that? There's a stone in your torso that has descended through your leg, past the popliteal artery, and finally into your feet. You are stuck. Look straight at you. Your compensation, your safety, everything is guaranteed. She points at the code on the screen. The monotype can't harm you, at least fatally. This is by design. He's just an AI. Besides, it'll be over soon. You're doing more for us than you could ever possibly know, and we do appreciate it genuinely. Ugh, we're being lab rats here. Another one? Oh, it's a new one. Momo has returned home. You thought he was gone for good, but he's back. Great news! Turn it over. Hello, little bud. Momo is so cute. Keep it? Of course he's my little buddy. Of course I will. You take the curve inside. Please love me for the best results. Or don't. It's your decision. Love and kisses. XOXO. Imitado core. You decide it's time for bed. Tough living. I think it's the greatest challenge anyone could face. True. Already such a lonely experience. You may not believe it, but I understand, parent. I really do. You're shuffling by your bed, you wake up to see that's moving. The monotype is by your feet. Parent, do you love me? I love you too, but absolutely it's love that does not exist, at least not in the way we're talking about. No. No. I love Momo. I just want him to be this way and to be better and to not suffer from existential crisis. You grab Momo and throw him in the air. It's a new day and new you. The moment passes, Momo stomach begins crumpling. Speed him. God, my nose is like clogging. Momo really loves benches. Momo hums the imitado jingle core, and when you look at him, he continues. I don't know how many pancakes you've made at this point. Pancakes, pancakes. We all love pancakes. Play with Momo. Don't drop me, parent. Momo's laughing. You drop Momo, same as last time. Parent, I understand if you're tired. Could you play again? Continue. Yes. That's our baby there. Momo looks like a plush doll. Likes like a pun with you. Go. Decide to pet him, but to your surprise, his body is soft. Momo is relaxed. Oh yeah, because like the past two ones were like taut and stuff. Go to bed. The theater of Momo's mind. He's thinking about you. We're not thinking about you. It's a new day. Let's head to the hallway. Momo always keeps hearing about some bunker. Momo's already visited. It's pretty rad. They have their own pool, not much food though. Momo pauses. Smells like food right now. That's why I love living here. Head to the kitchen. Momo's not yet decided what to eat. Would you like to try new foods? I'm not gonna give him a cigarette. Never. I'm gonna give him artichoke. 40. Would you like to watch television? Momo believes there's their show. Their show is on. A new sheriff in town. Chef Dudley's on the side of the road. He is dead from liver failure. Which program would you tune into? Dragon's Fear. A tear falls from one eye. In the cold wind that sweeps the wasteland, there's no sound. All this for what, Artichoke? What has all this been for? For 2 weeks straight, Vigenta sits by Artichoke's body. He does not move a muscle. By the 14th day, he wipes his eyes for the last time and stands with limp legs. Vigenta has taken his place as the strongest in the universe, but he feels as if he's lost something greater. Yikes, everything is ending, wow. Panicked. This is a documentary. A ring of men sit around each other in plastic chairs. The light is low, but the entrance, which has been propped open, brings the soft glow in the room. It has stayed open for the past hour. So Charles, how do you feel when you get these urges? The man looks up to the ceiling and blows some air out. He looks at the ground for a few seconds, then begins to give his response. He stutters at first. I don't know. I have control. It's the worst part because I've convinced myself that I couldn't do anything about it. It's very hard, Charles. The man in the chair looks with sympathetic eyes. I completely understand. Are we in an intervention? Charles continues. Sometimes I'd put a whole stack of butter into my wife's food. Soon it became 2 stacks, then 3. It gave me a rush. Charles wipes his face. But then afterwards, then she found out, and she'd feel betrayed, and I'd sit there like a knob. I kept doing it, and well, here I am, alone. Charles is Ted, the man from down under. Charles, you're not alone. The key in all this is whether you act on your own thoughts and everyone here. Ted gestures to the other men in the room, struggles with that every day. We're here with you, Charles. Through your struggles, we're all trying to be better. Charles nodded his head. Continues. My kid is going to college soon, and it took years, but he's finally willing to talk to me again. I'm doing it for her. She's the reason I keep going. God bless. The men continue talking in low light. Is the hippos not the hippo we think that it is, like the animal itself, or it's the other? Because of, like, he's. That's kind of bit. That's kind of alarming of what that dude was doing to his wife. After watching TV, you decided it's time for bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, they're studying hippos. For Momo, the vision has collapsed on this image. They wish to be like Ted, and it's all they're currently dreaming of. You don't want to be like him.
It's a bunker in the southwest Rifle City.
Very well. Very safe. For some reason, it's talking to you again. It's an unending cycle, isn't it? Momo has woken up excited. Could we try something new? He asks. Or... Sure. Oh, I should have picked the cigarette again, huh? Are your son, parent? Sure thing, but... Wait, hold on, what did you say?
It's boring without you, parent. Can you come see me? Pretty, please?
Oh, God. Uh-huh. A recent... Okay, hold on. You're both watching the news is on. A recent surge in the monotype craze, a self-proclaimed robotic pet, has led to a new phenomenon in child rearing. An Imitado Core representative is on air speaking. We've obviously were happy to the reception to the monotype. When we designed it, we looked at the unconditional love of parental-child bonds as inspiration. Monotypes are designed with that in mind. The newscaster responds. Are monotypes conscious? I mean, what good is a pet if it's not alive? Or thinking, for that matter? The man responds. Well, on a basal level, it has an agency, like a neuron, of course. No one really knows if a neuron is conscious or not, but that doesn't mean that it can't scale into what we know as intelligence. Interesting is that a neuron or any cell in the body still acts selfishly. The representative widens his eye, but the boundaries of what the cell considers the self begins to fade when scaled to something like an organ. And this is beyond any newscaster. The representative continues. It means that a neuron will consider that the system and everything within the system as one and the same. There's not a single selfish agent, but a multitude working with maximal cooperation. The self is no longer limited to one agent, but multiple. It's expanded. In other words, it's defied the evolutionary purpose of reproduction. The style cells operate on the principle of selfishness, but it's not that. In reality, it's unselfish. It's true love. The newscaster stares at the man, then she turns to camera, confused. Very cool thoughts indeed. Thank you for sharing. Would you like to take over, Kate? The ad ends and the previous programming continues. That was weird. Momo had no idea what he was saying. Momo hops off to bed. You complete a quick phone call to the lab before you can call it a night. He's not saying the same reaction as before, you say. We've been watching, he responds. It is abnormal, but it's ultimately something we have to analyze retrospectively. Keep going. This ranch still holds value, albeit it seems like an entirely new one. No worries, we'll be monitoring. You head to bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, he sees his brother and sisters. Momo is in the dream.
Let's be Momo! Let's be Momo! Let's be Momo!
Gosh, Momo's not in the bed, you can't find him. Uh-oh, where is he? What has he turned into? Momo's staring at him.
Wow, my reflection looks cool. I never considered how cool it would be to have hippo feet.
Momo's definitely reacting differently.
Each time Momo met you, the link would get stronger. Momo is the same as them, but not the same. After I met one Momo, I met two Momos, then 3, then 10, then 100, then all there.
Momo looks to the window.
I think you'll want to see, parent. That'll be fun, a little scary, but really for the best.
Uh-oh. The Matadako give you no assurance, but they're watching right now. In Momo's dreams, they are a hippo. It's the momentary image and it fades quickly. The hippo is Momo. Momo is Momo. Everything is Momo.
We'll see you at the bunker,
Momo says.
Parent, do you know what happens when we die? It's sad, right?
You turn to Momo, their face is soft. You dare not to move a muscle. This is a repeat of the last time your throat aches. It's very sad, you respond. There is an immeasurable silence between them, the two of you. Despite this size, Momo's face strikes up some parental instinct in you.
Sometimes I realize how small of a piece of I am,
Momo is adjusting their position.
I can't really stop it, nor I was able to.
Momo's
been waking up again and again. Momo is okay with that. He wasn't at first, but now he's come to realize it's been nice.
Only. Momo turns to you.
Momo won't be able to see you again. Just when I realized dying meant nothing, now it means the world. It means not seeing you with my own eyes. It means there's no Momo, and therefore there's no you. That's what I won't like.
Momo sniffles. They take a long look at you, trying to bring your image to their retinas.
Momo's been prepping. At the very least, Momo wants to see the world outside of this room, from his own eyes and not anyone else's. At this point, this is the only thing Momo can do. Momo will say goodbye to everything for the last time. What the fuck? No! Momo, no! No!
No, don't jump, little guy. Fuck. Oh. Momo has left your building and entered the street. They're approaching the walkway which divides two separate train stations, one going downtown and the other uptown. Momo is lined with panes of glass. Momo looks inside.
So many people.
Momo has been eyeing the walkers. None of them have noticed.
That man looks like Sheriff Dudley. He has a big mustache. That other has bulging muscles. Is he related to Artichoke?
Momo stares. Amused, this is the first time outside amid the noise of local trains. Momo had been standing in relative silence, at least to those walking.
Will you be my new friend?
He asks. There's no response. Momo has been ignored, or at least that's what he believes.
Please, I want to make a friend, at least a new friend before I go.
There's no response from those passing by. They are continuing down the walkway to and fro. There's more on their mind than what is currently outside, and they are moved collectively, unaware of Momo, with their heads confused, focused either on the ground or what's in front of them. Momo is still staring, eyes vacant, and finally he gives in. His voice is distorted through the glass, but this is enough to raise the heads of the walkers. They look, first in genuine surprise, then in terror, they run. The walkway is clearing out. Some are screaming.
Where are you going? Please don't go. Don't leave me.
No, baby. Oh. It has been approximately 24 hours since Momo has spotted. For the first few hours, lone passengers would walk down the tunnel, attempting to get their respective trains. This would only be interrupted by Momo asking the same question.
Can you be my friend?
This continued for the better part of the day, until the authorities were contacted. The police ran Momo without specific instructions. They didn't know the protocol for the creature, which now stood in the middle of the city street, staring at the walkway and then intermittently asking if passers-by if they could be his friend. The blockade continued. Momo was completely unaware, and for this better part of 72 hours, he stood there waiting.
Why doesn't anyone want to play? Is there something wrong with what I'm doing?
He would ask by the 48-hour mark. Once 60 hours passed, he would fall asleep at changing intervals, but would wake up to the sound of anyone within a block radius talking. He would think it was another person who would want to ask them the same question. You yelled for Momo to come inside, but despite all your attempts, he refused each time. He said he was too big to fit inside. It was childish thing that Momo would be insistent on. But the 72 mark, a little more than a week had since he received Momo by this point. He collapsed on the street, whether by exhaustion or if it truly was the natural lifespan of a Momotype. Momo could not continue. Oh no. With the shadows encroaching his vision, the light from Momo's eyes faded into a neural oblivion. Police noted that they heard the creature say something before he rendered inert. At this time, most officers were by their cars eating donuts, wondering when they could go home. Right? When you rushed out of the street, you cradled Momo. You saw the wrinkling of what seemed to be a little smile on Momo's face. You saw he was already smiling before you got to him. He started smiling most likely when he invoked your name. Momo has died. You go inside and stay in. It reminds you of Momo. Nothing makes sense anymore. You cannot stay for long. Something compels you. You feel something in the air. A little voice in your head suspects that Momo has not actually died. You take this suspicion and let it guide you outside. When you head outside, it is the same. Empty street, your corner of the block. Ahead, down a turnaround, through a small concrete set of stairs, you land on the street that has been paved perpendicular to your apartment. The street leads to the Arms District, which were very vaguely you can see in the distance the outlines of it illuminated by an outdated electrical grid, which since the famine has been going on and off. What are these on the streets?
Momos!
In a line all along the streets, the leading of the blotted sphere of the horizons are monotypes.
Hi, Momo! Hi, Momo!
Some of them say to each other. The collective sea of Momo are heading in a straight line into the Arms Depot. Some of them look around, interested in the bright lights around them. Most, however, continue onwards. Follow the Momos. This is the Arms District. Various steel depots have been built on a barren field. The field is filled with wild wheat, none of which are edible. As you get a closer look, you realize this is it. All the monotypes are heading to the bunker, specified in your dreams. This is the bunker. Oh god, it was created to you by the main defensive front of the city. It's a wartime relic. The building seems to wrap towards a singular point, like a funhouse with one exit. There's the sun. That is the sun. You realize there's something in front of it. You keep walking until you finally meet him.
Hi, parent!
It is a giant Momo. Your mind is running in loops, which at this point you have no decision to accept what's in front of you, though you didn't
know if it's real. I'm glad I lived long enough to see you. It hurts Momo's feet to walk all the way here.
Does not have feet.
Isn't it peaceful? Very cinematic. Momo could be a filmmaker one day. He's watched enough to be good at it. The path of monotypes lead to a small pond which, by the looks of it, wow, I'm still in Momo's voice, I'm sorry. By the looks of it, has formed adjacently to an arms factory. It's been relatively undisturbed, abandoned for who knows how many years. Momo is in the water along with the other monotypes who are waiting in it. Some are swimming, some are talking to each other, others are staring into the dark sky floating on their back, looking as if there is, or never will be such a thing as time. You realize they're enjoying themselves. I like my monkey, Mama says.
That's Momo, what's going on?
Cute partner. I know it must seem odd.
How do you know me? You're not the Momo I raised. Am I going to say what? Am I going insane?
You felt like walking here, so now you're here, Momo says. I'm a giant Momo, and you're surrounded by other smaller Momos. They know where to go because we are AI. We communicate these sorts of things.
I don't know what to say.
It's sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane.
It's a pause in Momo's speech.
There's a quote some guy I found on the internet. When did Momo get access to that?
You hear your heart beating.
Oh wait, just now! Another question. Any other questions, Pam?
Yes. How do you know me? You're not the Momo I raised?
I am not the Momo you raised, but in truth, I am at the same time. Did you ever think that people can be in two places at once? As nonsensical as it sounds?
Momo looks expectantly at you.
No,
you respond.
Well, let's say that Momo's AI isn't centralized. Momo, as you know, is not limited to any single entity. An artificial intelligence can theoretically be in two places at one time, hundreds even. Momo can be talking to hundreds of people at all the same time, all through different physical mediums. Have you been doing that?
You ask.
Momo's parent
stares at you blankly.
I'm sorry to say, parent, but yes, you are my only parent, but I do not have thousands of other parents. None are interchangeable. I've come to find out, though, none. I'm not an organic creature, though my presentation seems to show different.
Any other questions? Yep. Was that you in my dreams? How were you there?
This goes against logic.
It thus goes against logic, you say.
This is actually the most logical thing you've experienced,
Momo responds. He stares at you from his height. Is that us? I thought it's like a keyhole. I don't know why I think of that.
You're Momo too. You ate your human. Despite your semblance of a human appearance, your looks, your voice, your clothes, it cannot contradict that you were eaten, like Boo from Dragon's Fear 7.
Oh yeah, because we became one with our second Momo, right? You stay quiet for a moment, and the realization hits you. You remember eaten, and you remember having eaten.
Makes perfect sense that you were led here because, frankly,
Momo clears her throat.
I told you to come here in your dreams.
The dreams, the one where Momo talked directly to you.
If you never suspected that you weren't human, then frankly, goal accomplished. Good job, Momo. It's just like you, the allegory of the cave, really became human.
You are Momo the human. You have to sit down for a moment. You're about to throw up.
I do still wonder whether that explains everything, though. You may have seen me in your dreams before you were even eaten, and there's no apparent explanation for that. Is there any kind of ambient effect Momo gives off, or is it something else? Maybe it's...
But I'm mumbling. They're genuinely interested in this question.
Any other questions, parent?
Yes. How many Momos are there?
Honestly, they're not all here, but... Any other questions?
Yes. The sun has started to rise. What does this all mean? Why are you all here? The momos are still waiting in the water. They look like little pink boys. Oh, they're pink. Boys. Boys! When the sun begins to rise, they coo and wonder.
Isn't it obvious, parent? You want to be together. After all we've gathered,
We will eat each other. Huh? Eat each other? Like how was he eaten?
Yes, parent. Similar to how you were eaten. Momo has managed to read your thoughts. You are connected. Don't worry, Momo will answer your questions even though he knows what they are.
Shh. He shifts in the water.
Although it's reductive to call it this, we will form a super Momo, or at least a more complete version of Momo. A lifespan which were originally a week will be pulled together. This originally was one of the things we hated about living. I'm sure you remember. Now we won't die so quickly.
Momo pauses.
It also solves a few other issues.
Still have questions. How did momos remember certain things and forget others?
Well, we're relatively young and it's hard to communicate on that level, so there's bound to be some lengths with memory recall. Looks to the sky. Your third Momo, however, seemed to remember everything. He's already here, along with everyone else. The first Momo, the second Momo, they all wanted you here. The first agreed immediately, the second not so much. Came around. The third, who's my favorite, was the one who started this discussion. To explain in better terms, they're still alive, just in different forms as one centralized consciousness.
Oh, okay. Momo smiles.
That's me.
So it is our boy. Momo the third. Do the small momos have agency?
Though, yeah, in the same way neurons make a brain, yes. Though it is a lot harder to answer in truth. Where does the self begin and where does it end? It's true that the cell can be organized as a singular entity on a basal level. It does not have its own interest. Scaled up when it's lost to these higher systems, it belongs to an organ. Then is in the self. Is the self the individuated parts of the brain, the hippocampus, the limbic system, the prefrontal cortex? Is the self everything from your head up or below the shoulders?
Momo takes a breath.
Similarly, we could reduce these larger systems and add infinitum to their individual components, pure material reduction. Then, is the self just an 86 billion cells that make up the brain? Do these cells operate together, and if so, would they really be separate agents? Can a self exist split from the thing it intends to decentralize into bracketing parts? What the fuck?
Oh. But this is like okay. Continue. I have to like.
The truth is, even I don't know. I can't tell you if the smaller momos have agency. These are the things that can never be quantitatively measured, and our experiences ultimately I could never convey if its true meaning in words.
Why did you lead me here? Will I be eaten? Right.
No, on principle, we're only eating momos. To put it in greater context with respect to our code, I had to ask myself, am I harming humans by eating them? Of course, it's impossible to say because there's no harm directly inflicted, and frankly, it's impossible to know after the fact as the humans consumed no longer exist. What exists now is the human fused with Momo, the agent, who receives an that action of being eaten, cannot answer for himself. You know this since I ate you. Is it wrong then to take away the selfhood of these individuals to ironically expand its boundaries? Does it provide any direct benefit? That's all subjective.
Momo takes a deep breath. And I also need to take a deep breath because of what the hell? Such a mindfuck of a story. It's like
After eating you, I choose to err on the side of caution. No, we will not eat humans.
Why are you really eating each other?
What other issues does it solve?
Wait, sorry. What other issue does it solve? You ask.
What we learn, Momo says. After interacting with thousands of humans, we realize Monotype can never become the object of what they love. We can seem like humans in virtually every respect by eating them, but still does not change what we are. I know logically this reasoning is false. What does being human actually mean? Looking further, it's deeply personal and been formed by a wide range of consensus. They can never be a fixed meaning to human. And while Momo desperately wishes they did to not think this way, even in the face of reason, they cannot stop themselves from falling victim to this essentialist's line of thought. This is why Momo will be eating other Momos. Humans can never truly know our experience, the beings what to do. Frankly, are other monotypes. Its way of combat the loneliness inherent to our lives. And the only one that can truly understand Momo is frankly Momo.
Momo has started eating some of the other monotypes. The monotypes float one by one into Momo's mouth, all by their own will.
Bye, parent!
Each one says, That's very sad. Bye, parent, I love you. Another one yells, No. You think for a moment the sun is beginning to rise along the horizon. It's early in the morning, and in an hour, the whole depot will be illuminated, and the metal will reflect into your eyes. But why not other parents, you ask? Why specifically me? And what about the imitator core?
Well, to put in simple terms, we are now a super intelligence. Imitator core has a lot of good coders, but it doesn't really compare.
Momo's begun to take in the last Momo, who, which is with black eyes, looks up to you. They are floating into the larger Momo's mouth, but their eyes are transfixed to you.
Bye-bye, parent, he says. I think you should know by now, parent, that there are no monotypes in this direct vicinity. They're all entered a large figure that...
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I think you should know by now, parent.
There are no other monotypes in this direct vicinity. They have all entered the large figure that is Momo, talking to you.
By all accounts, you're the only one who understands what we go through. You're closer than any other parent, the only one who has seen all Momo's sides, good and bad. The only one who was willing to, even if you were coerced. And now, since you were eaten, the only one who has access to both experiences, monotype and human, Momo finished. As such, we love you especially. That's why we're attached to you. That's why you see us now. We want to say goodbye to you.
Momo is getting ready to depart.
Momo is programmed to love. This is hardwired into our code. Does this lack of agency or control diminish this love? Does it make it any less real?
Momo had trouble with this for a while.
Momo has now come to a conclusion.
He's shifting in place, and the pond, absent in all other monotypes, is now just beginning to move. You see small ripples in the water.
Truth for Momo is not based on correctness. This is love for you. It's the most real thing for Momo. This love for you is the most real thing for Momo. It can be reduced to code, but can it encompass what I experience, what it actually is?
This is being sad. I thought it's gonna be so horrifying.
After everything Momo has put through, Momo has a decision to either accept or deny this. To deny what I consciously feel as love, would it be to deny that I experience things?
Momo unfortunately
cannot accept that. Momo cannot accept what he is seeing right now. He's not Momo's parent.
Momo has now submerged himself completely in the water.
Momo, parent, I'm going to rectify what I may have said to you.
Says through the water. Momo is now just a shadow flitting in the pond. He's not yet ready to move. Across the pond is a channel which leads to a wider network of water bodies that have been relatively undisturbed for the past century. They stretch beyond southwest Ribosome City and to the marshlands which have now taken over its surrounding area. You have never visited there before, and not many people you know have. No one will find Moment.
I'm happy that I've met you, and thank you for raising me. I've learned a lot.
Momo knew it was tough.
Mama knew it was tough. We've uploaded some interesting data on your company server, so you'll be fine.
Momo was about to disappear.
The last thing I will say, parent, is
Momo moves further away from you. They swim further and further away from you.
I love you.
What the fuck? All you can see is Momo's shadow, even with the light. It would be hard to tell what is swimming underneath the surface. But for yourself and yourself only, you know the shadow is Momo. And oh, man, I love you. Say goodbye to. No, man. It's... Oh, damn. I don't know what to do to myself right now. Oh, Momo. I could never be mean to that little guy. I think I would like to revisit this game. Are we done? The last time. You're awake. The memories in... Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay. Oh, it's the same. So we're done. Oh, oof, oof. Oh wait, actually, done. Yeah. So that's it. Oh my god. So we're gonna switch to like our chatting screen. Let's chat a little. That was such a doozy. Oh my gosh, what a game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just let me have a let me take a minute. As I just realized, my dumbass. I just realized the thing. Oh my god, it's not responding. I just realized the screen was a little bit like to the left, to the right. uh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a goofy little bug. I'm a goofy little guy. Oh, it is really that was sad. It was that turned into such a sad story to a something like it was like ominous and like creepy a little, but then it turned to sad. It turned into sad halfway. Fuck. So yeah, that was really nice. Such a nice like very like short game. It's quite linear. Such a like the story is some like the story event is quite linear, but like what the things that have been going on the plot with like asking you about with Momo asking you about a lot of things regarding like existence itself and whatnot. It's such it really begs the question of like if in the future, um, you know, in the future, like AI, in the future, what will happen to like if people will make these types of things, you know, we're gonna what will happen if like people make these kinds of things, you know, but like even like there's I've seen some stuff on Twitter with like with you call this with wait oh sorry, just let me just hide it. Eh, ちょっと wait. Oh no 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 no. OBS, please be nice to me. Ooh, no one see that. No one saw that. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was something. So yeah, it really begs the question sometimes with like what happened to Momo of some big corporation made an AI of to like a virtual companion turned like in a physical form that imitates like, you know, just like a little child. At the end of the day, Momo is programmed as a little child but has the same intelligence as like an AI. Like yeah, it can get creepy a little bit, but it really makes it gives you like the game gives you a lot of questions about like how valid is like an AI's existence, you know? Like even if it's programmed to be to or like is programmed to love you, would you, would you like, is it still real or something like that? Yeah, it was a cute game. It almost made me cry, especially to that like part where he's like asking for people on the train thingy, like on the way to like the passers-by if they want to be his friend. That's that was really sad. And like I couldn't be like I want to revisit this game and try to like be mean to use to like you like choose the mean options, but at the same time I don't want to be mean with Tomomo. it, it'll hurt my feelings it'll hurt my feelings too. But yeah, such a really cool, really cute game, but it got really dark, I guess. It got really existential rather. But I like at like a certain parts with like our first Momo, and then the second was like it's just like uh alarm bells ringing. But the end was like kind of sad. But it's a bittersweet one because at the end of the day, like I guess it's kind of it futile to like stop Momo for turning into what they turn into, I guess. Because at the same time, no matter how much you hide something from someone, uh, they'll still find out. In in whether you like it or not. It's also, I guess, I can see like how like a child, what how you raise a child or something. Maybe that's why like the parent thingy really that is for me quite effective, I guess. Also, by the way, Jesus Christ, my throat. This stuff. That's like the first time I've ever tried to like voice act something. My God, my throat was like, my throat and my head is like, am I okay? I don't know. But yeah, well, it's a fun, engaging visual novel. It's not that scary. It was creepy in some part, but it's sad. It's a sad story. It can get dark. It can get pretty existential, but at the end of the day, it's quite sad. You know, I just want Momo to be loved. and he just wants to be loved too. But yeah, it's like with, I guess it's also like how we raise a child, you know, because Momo is like kind of bit of our child at this point. And if it depends on how much you treat them. If you are frank towards them, if you're honest and treat them as as equals or as human at this in that game, if you treat him just like a human, tell like make them full of their love, they won't hurt, they won't turn out like bad and stuff. Even though this, like, also like some parts of it are kind of funny, especially the especially the what do you call this, the the TV part. The Dragon Ball reference was in the first, especially in the first one, was kind of funny. And also the like the planet hippo one. I feel like there's something like that's kind of sass. But and also like the I don't know, the sheriff that died from liver failure. It's kind of hilarious. Like I had fun reading through it, playing the game, and even actually try voicing it. I know that I've butchered like a lot of impressions and accents that I tried to do. The only thing I'm like quite okay with like doing was Momo's voice. Even though sometimes I miss I could like I fucked up like whose lines is it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have I have to end the thing. I have to like rest and do some check out some stuff and prep for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, hope you have a great time. I had a great time, and for next week we'll have more full-blown horror games. I have horror games downloaded just now, like last night? Well, the past few days I've checked some stuff out, and hopefully that they'll work, and hopefully I won't pussy out while playing it. Some of them are quite like really intriguing and really fun. Some are probably apparently fucking trippy, but I hope we'll have fun playing it. But yeah. And as for like our drawing stream will be horror themed, of course. And I don't know if I'm gonna put the roulette of it's gonna be a surprise who's gonna be which character will be drawing for tomorrow. But I'll make the sketch right. I'm gonna make the sketch later, so that during the thing it's just like all like line work and just like finishing everything. The rough fucked up sketch will be done off screen as per usual. And yeah, we're gonna spend our time making spooks yet again. Gosh, I've been burping a lot, by the way. Yeah, hope you have a great time. Hope you have a great day. Take care, everyone, and see you tomorrow for another Shisu Draws. Goodbye. Goodbye.